Hey Taurus, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. We're gonna get you a message. I have a new oracle deck called the Carnival of Souls, so we're trying it out. We'll get 2 oracle cards and follow up with tarot. Alright, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Oh, you have the King of Crows. The King of Crows. I don't know what that's about. Check out, it's all shiny. Alright, King of Crows. Let's read about the King of Crows. What is he about? Okay. So it says this card represents the need to keep your guard against someone or something. Now is the time to protect yourself and your loved ones from potential dangers on the horizon. You might sense threats approaching. This card signals that you should trust that intuition, preparing to take on the role of protector. Set clear boundaries, exercise caution. It says up here that the King of Crows aids the triple goddess by protecting the borders of the carnival, walking its outskirts as a costumed scarecrow, both luring people to the attraction and protecting the performers within. He keeps a watchful eye with the help of his intelligent crow allies. Alright, so Taurus, keeping an eye out on things. Alright, so what does Taurus need to know about this? What does Taurus watch out for? You're watching out for a giant cockroach holding a wand. Not really. So these two jumped out. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I don't think that, like, so Taurus, you're the Knight of Wands. It's like you're hell-bent on, like, I'm protecting the perimeter, or I'm keeping a lookout for trouble, but, like, this Queen of Swords, I mean, she already has blood on her sword. I feel like the damage has already been done. I don't think this is news for you. I don't think that this is something that's coming. I think this is something that's already happened. Oh, man. Alright, so this is one of my least favorite cards in this deck. It's, what is it, the Six of Cups? It's the Six of Cups, but I don't know, the meaning to me has nothing to do with the Six of Cups. It's, it always reminds me of, like, bullying. Like, mean little kids. Like, mean little kids bullying someone. I don't know why. I don't know why I get that, but that's what I get with that card. So I think what we're dealing with in, like, the bloody swords, right, that's harsh words. So we're dealing with some some harsh words here. It's like it's one of those things where, like, somebody says something and it hurts someone and you can't unsay it. It was already heard. You can't unsay it. This is about watching your words. I mean, maybe you're the one that heard the thing. Maybe you were the one that was spoken to with a very sharp tongue. I don't know. Oof, but you want to get the heck out of there. Look at that, Six of Swords. like it's all blown up. It's like something got really blown up out of proportion. And it's like that one of those things where like screw you guys, I'm going home or something. You know what I mean? I'm out of here. I'm not like bye. But you know what? Saying bye like that, that's a boundary. Like you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to like listen to that garbage. You know, and if it has something to do with like online stuff, I mean, just block. You know, delete, block. Then we have the weird Empress here, who is super focused, who's super focused on feeding these plants from her belly here. But it's like there's something off about it, because it doesn't feel. It feels like the plants are stealing from her, in a way, sucking her energy. And it's almost like she's mesmerized. Somebody here is focused on something too much. And I'm literally hearing the word bygones. Like, let bygones be bygones. Like it happened, you heard it, or you said it, or it is, like, I don't know. Sometimes I have a problem with it is what it is, but, I mean, sometimes it's appropriate. Nenachin? What on earth is this? This is freaky deaky. Check that out. I don't know what that is. It's a skeleton with a moth in their mouth. It's kind of Hannibal Lecter, if you ask me, but let's read about it. Since they're all new. How many M's are there? Okay, so it's a nature spirit who governs human beings. So weird. Okay, so there's keyholes for eyes. Alright, so it's a governing creature, a supreme being that oversees nature, humans, and the community of beings on Earth. However, the fact that this statue in its booth at the carnival is moth-covered and dusty hints that something is amiss, that you've not taken the time to recently to connect with and honor the Earth and its life force. Getting caught up in the web of everyday struggles and situations is easy. How can you reconnect with nature and or your ancestors? All right, so for you, Taurus, since you are an earth sign, it could definitely be you connecting with nature. It's important. Like trees are important. Like ass to the grass kind of stuff, right? Um But for some of you, I feel like this is because it talks about it like a figurine, like a dusty figurine. And some of you, if you do have like places of dedication or altars where you have statues of whatever, like ascended masters or, whatever, like infernals, angels, whatever. Like, how dusty is your statue? When's the last time you tended to your altar? You know what I mean? Like, there's a reconnection with something that's being asked right now of you. Like, what is it that you need to reconnect with? And it's not like a person, you know what I mean? It's either like something of the ineliminal space or the natural world or Taurus. Nine of Cups. So at one point in time, Taurus, this, whatever this statue or this thing, whatever the statue represents for you, whatever this thing is, at one time it brought you a lot of fulfillment. And somehow just like life or your 3D world got in the way. So you have the Page of Pentacles here. So that's kind of like student mode. Perhaps you don't want to start over. Like, I don't really feel like you... I don't feel like you need to start over. It's not starting over from the beginning. Do you hear that thunder? Wow. It's thundering outside. Look how similar these pictures are, too. With this one and this one. But yeah, like with the Page of Coins or Page of Rings, it's like that student mode. Like it's alert. Like you're learning from the beginning, learning something new. But you already knew at one point. Like you don't just forget everything you've ever known. Like like the whole riding the bike thing. Like you can get back in the groove really quick. I don't think that's an issue if you're worried about that. Yeah, you can get right back into the game because we have the Knight of Wands here, and that's interesting because you're showing up as the Knight of Wands up here, and here you are again as the Knight of Wands. It's just confirmation that, yeah, you can get up and you can do it. And for those of you that need to reconnect back with the natural world, just get outside. I mean, this skeleton, there's flowers in the sky, there's flowers in the ground, like it's holding flowers. It's like totally reconnecting with nature. And so here we have the Six of Swords, which is, oh, that's funny. We have the Six of Swords coming out underneath the Six of Swords. That's go. Like, go. Get to work. Do it. Connect. Connect. Oh, now my ear is ringing. Slight pressure change. I hope the weather doesn't get too bad. All right, so then we have the World. Okay, so I'm getting like kind of downloady stuff with this. I'm not getting a download. I'm getting that this is about a download. There is something, either in nature or in a liminal space, some kind of spirit or archetype energy or something that has information for you, Taurus. And it's kind of like reaching out and asking you to please connect. And this Nine of Cups is like reassurance here that it's fulfilling. It feels, it's good. It's beneficial. It's not harmful in any way. But there's something meant to like, I mean, it's just the way that this knife or whatever this is, and it's got a drip and it's going right into the eye socket. It's like there's something you need to see. So there's some kind of download to get, and whatever it is, it's like monitored. I'm just seeing like this bat up here, like monitoring the transaction or whatever. I know it sounds kind of weird, but that's kind of what I'm getting from this. So this is more like everyday life kind of stuff, I think, and then this here is the invisible world. All right, you got a little of both. All right, Taurus. So this is your message. Take what resonates. I'll see you next time. Bye, Taurus.